What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Leo coming to you guys with yet another video. So we have some breaking news heading into tonight's Monday Night Raw, and it pretty much includes none other than Triple H, as you see in the picture in this video. So apparently, this is supposed to be about the draft, and what's being speculated as of right now, as far as the whole draft thing goes, in his announcement, is it could be dealing with the WWE Championship, which is currently held by Roman Reigns right now. Apparently, it could possibly mean with the draft happening, and like usually they have one brand has a championship and the other brand has another championship. I'm pretty sure you guys know that for those who do watch wrestling on a regular basis. Right now, Roman, he's pretty much on SmackDown, but he's holding a Raw championship. So it's kind of like iffy how they're going to do that. What I think they could do is with Triple H making his announcement, he could just say Roman had to relinquish one of the championships, and it was the WWE Championship, which means the WWE Championship will be back on Raw, and maybe over like the next few weeks, possibly probably after Backlash, leading into Night of Champions, um, we have like a tournament. We have a tournament to crown a new WWE champion. And then while that's going on, you still have Roman with the Universal Championship and continuing his reign for going for 1,000 days because he goes into Night of Champions. When that pay per view happens, that will mark 1,000 days as Roman Reigns as being champion. I don't know if they're going to hold off on that, and possibly I mentioned it to one of my friends last night that the possibility at that show they could have Roman drop one of the titles then. Imagine he walks into Night of Champions, it being 1,000 days as champ, and loses the same night. I don't know if they do that, but sometimes with these Saudi shows, you kind of expect unexpected different things happen. We've seen it happen different times before. We see a Saudi show happen, and they kind of pull the trigger on something we never thought would happen. So I could see that for that alone, but I don't know if they will actually go full on with that. But if he doesn't lose at Night of Champions, then that pretty much tells he's not gonna possibly lose until SummerSlam. So I think after Night of Champions he's probably gonna be on hiatus until SummerSlam, which is in August. So I think this could be a prime opportune time for them to split the championships, especially with the draft coming up, and have a return to the current WWE champion, and we Roman to keep the Universal Championship, and I think it's a win-win situation. If in my opinion, I think it's a win-win. Roman gets to keep a championship and continue his 1,000 day reign, but Raw can get a WWE their championship back and have a full time champion while Roman's on SmackDown doing this thing. But I just think that kind of is the best scenario in my opinion as far as trying to settle that dispute, because I think for a lot of for the longest time I think that's one of the things we wanted ever since Triple H took over. I think when Triple H, it was announced he was coming in to be head of creative. I think that's the first thing a lot of fans thought he was going to do: get rid of, split those championships. So I think maybe after all that time, me personally, I still am one of those people that would sit back and just say he should have dropped it and Mania to Cody, but that's neither here or there. So maybe they finally come to a decision on how to settle that issue. I've been hearing seeing other things happen. The possibility of this regarding the draft and who will be a general. If we could possibly be talking about general managers, one being for Raw, one for SmackDown. Um, he could be talking about different people that could be eligible for the draft from NXT and stuff like that. I've been hearing different, scenarios or ideas being tossed around. But I think if it's up to me, if I'm literally speculating, I think the announcement should be for the WWE Championship. And pretty much that is the speculation as of right now of me recording this video. It could, the possibility of it being for the WWE Championship and the relinquishing of that title going back to Raw and splitting the WWE and Universal Championships. I think if you do that, then it could possibly be the same thing for the tag team titles as well. Not only I've been hearing those ideas, but I also did hear one person throw around the idea of them possibly adding a women's mid card championship, like a women's U.S. championship or Intercontinental Championship. I think they should do that as well. Me personally, I think they should have done that years ago, probably even after Mania week 39. I think they should have did that the next night, but who knows? We don't really know what he's gonna say. I hope it's not anything bad about him stepping down or anything like that. Hopefully that is not the case because I really do not want him stepping down. I think at least with him being somewhat in creative right now, I think the product is overall has improved tremendously, and I just don't think he should step down anytime soon. I think the fans love him. I think the backstage morale has improved with him being around them and being an easier person to talk to and get along with from a business standpoint and stuff like that. So I just think he definitely should stay where he is and continue to do what he has been doing. But that is the end of the video, guys. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Hit the post notification bell so every time I post a new video. We're on our road to 500. Also, comment down below about this announcement. Do you think it's gonna be dealing with splitting the WWE and Universal Championship, or do you think it might be something else? Leave it all down in the comment section down below. I love having dialogue and discussion with you guys. I always enjoy doing that with you guys. But that is the end of the video. I appreciate you guys kicking it with me, and I'll see you guys in the next